What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Volbeat. Yes, indeed. Volbeat Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bop, do me a favor before you do all that stuff. Please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from AB5, and AB5 wanted to see me react to this song by Volbeat called Temple of Ekur. Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, this is starting to sound a little familiar, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Let's see, this was posted by Volbeat, no surprise there. And the video has 1.2 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Temple of Ekur. That's all I got. I do recognize the artwork here, so I'm pretty, and AB5's never steered me wrong before, so I'm pretty sure we're in the right place here. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Yeah. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, I like it. I like it. It's not the most impressive song I've ever heard from Volbeat. No, it's not. But you know what it is? It's a straight ahead banger. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the groove. I like the feel. I like the chunking happening within the guitar and the bass, both. Just got that eighth note pattern going, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and yep. And the drummer with that straight ahead, 4/4 time signature 2, 2 and 4 pattern on the snare, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah. This is just a straight ahead rockin' tune. No frills, nothing fancy. Just feels good. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm enjoying this for sure. Vocally, everything he's doing sounds nice. It fits within the context of the song. Again, nothing all that impressive happening from him or from any of the musicians for that matter. But it sounds good. It feels good. And I got no complaints with this. None. So, yeah, man. Digging it. Digging the tune. Let's keep going.
Queen of the abyss, calls the innocent. Goddess of your cure, and beyond the world.
Easy to groove to.
Worshipped by the sons and Babylonians, so divine. Feeling me to the vault. It's been said that heaven knows I'm lost. Help me to see the bleeding upon the walls, and forever damned into the metaphors. I just see us.
Yeah.
I just see us. Celebrating all the offering.
So do we modulate? I wouldn't call that a modulation. I think we just started a new riff on F sharp. I don't think they changed the root note from E to F sharp. I think it's just, well, as far as within the context of the entire song. I mean, obviously they moved from E to F sharp, but I think they're just putting this riff on the 2. I don't think the F sharp's become the new root. I don't think that's it. So that, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But that definitely caught my attention. That without question. See what they do with this.
Celebrating all the offerings and gold, and pray for all of the fallen. A priest in highest form speaks with devil tongues concealed from sunrise to sunset.
Maybe it was a modulation after all. It was a modulation. They shifted the entire song from E to F sharp, following the same pattern, but now instead of being in E, they're doing it in F sharp. That's okay. I didn't see that coming. When I heard them shift to F sharp, I wasn't sure until, well into the shift. And I was like, wait a minute. They're doing the exact same patterns, but now they're doing it in F sharp instead of E. So that's a modulation. Cool. All right. That was nice. Fun listen. Definitely a fun listen. I enjoyed the song. telling you right now, this is going on playlists. Now, how does that equate out to a score? Well, I guess I'll have to wait and see there. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Volbeat with Temple of Ekur. This was a request from AB5. Yeah, I listen, I'm not going to lie, folks. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the hell out of this. This is my 6th reaction today. This is video number 6 that I'm going to be filming out of 8. So I can honestly say, and this is nothing against any of the other reactions I've done today, or the other 2 I have to do after this. But as it stands right now, this has been my favorite listen of the day. Absolutely, hands down, without question. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Hard hitting, great groove, solid groove across the board. Simple, yes, but it felt good. And on top of it, you just got that chunk and 8th note feel happening within the guitar and the bass. Really nice. Really following along with that Hindu scale, the 1 to the flat 2, to the major 3 to the 4, to the major 3 to the flat 2 to the 1, following that Hindu scale. Like it felt really nice. I had absolutely no issue with the song whatsoever. I thoroughly enjoyed the song. Okay, I want to be very clear about that. I really enjoyed the song, and I have absolutely no problem putting this on playlists. All of them. Jim too, absolutely. But just because I enjoy it does not, and I really like the song, and I'm going to be putting it on playlists, and it was my favorite to listen of the day so far. That does not necessarily mean it's going to get up in the 9s. You know, that doesn't mean anything in regards to that. I'm telling you how I personally feel about the song. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Not my favorite song from Volbeat, but it's up there without question. Having said that, I know this is going to sound a little anticlimactic, but here it comes. On a scale of 1 to 10, looking at the song objectively, I'm going to give that a 7.7. Yep, 7.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, a 7.7. What does that mean? Well, a 7.7 would translate to a really good skill rating. So overall, I think it's a really good song. It would also get 4 to 5 stars and a B+ letter grade. Yeah, B as in boy. So there you go, a 7.7, really good skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B+ letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. Personally, I would put this up in the 8s. I mean, looking at the song from a personal standpoint, from a subjective standpoint, oh yeah, I would put this up in the 8s all day long. I really dug the tune. Having said that, looking at the song objectively, it doesn't quite get up there. I mean, it's high up on the really good scale, absolutely, but I just don't feel comfortable putting in the 8s. I've heard other songs by Volbeat that are more impressive than this song, okay? Forget about other bands. Just by Volbeat's own standards, I've heard other songs that are more impressive. The groove on the song, definitely one of the strongest parts of the song, if not the strongest, along with the subdivision chunking work from the guitar and the bass. You take those 2 factors, put it in with the groove that the drummer set up, and yeah, you got dynamite. Absolutely. But it's not impressive. It's not mind-blowing. I've heard other bands do the same thing, okay? It's not new to me, but it still feels good. It still sounds good. It's done very well, which is, you know, what it helps really add up to that 7.7. Everything was done cleanly. Everything was done accurately. Of course, it's a studio recording, so that's to be expected. But I didn't hear anything that was displeasing to the ear within the chordal progression. It was smooth. When the guitar took over on the main melodic lines, it felt its home there. It sounded really good. The pacing on the song felt nice. Just really a nice groove-centric song. Nothing all that flashy or fancy. Vocally, I think, honestly, if I'm being honest, I think the vocals, from a voicing standpoint, I think the vocals are probably the most impressive part about the song. But even by that standard, I've heard him do more impressive vocal work than this. I mean, it fit the context of the song. Don't get me wrong. Everything he sang sounded good, and it fit within the direction of the song, where the song was going. It added, and when it needed to get a little stronger and a little more gritty, it did. When it needed to soften up and get a little bit lighter, it did. And it was done very well with a very well thought out process. You could tell thought went into this because it all made sense. But again, I've heard, by Volbeat's own standards, I've heard far more impressive songs than this. So it's a really good song. I really enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed listening to it, and I am gonna put this on playlist without question. But at the same time, I can't find any reason to put it up in the 8th other than subjective. And I try to keep subjectivity out of my scoring as much as possible. I like to keep my scoring objective. So it's still getting a really good score. I mean, look, Volbeat delivers pretty much every time. I don't think there's been a single song I've given them a negative score. I don't think they've ever gotten a negative score ever. They consistently deliver in the 7s, sometimes 8s, sometimes 6s. And listen, if you're in that range, you're doing all right. Trust me. And I will go as far as to say this. I would put this song. Would I say top 5? Maybe. I might. You know what? I think I would put this in top 5. I think I would. So yeah, top 5 song from Volbeat for me. No, without question. Yeah, I feel comfortable saying that. So yeah, 7.7. I feel good about that score, and that's where we're gonna stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We have a 7.7, which is a really good skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B+ letter grade. Take your pick. I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.